you ready for this? Is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Now, I have to say, this game was provided courtesy of Nintendo, so thank you, Nintendo, for that hookup. Now, let's talk about this game, dudes. We all know the anger, the fury, the rage when we first saw this game. Why did you give us a traditional home console Metroid game, Nintendo? Where is my Samus, Nintendo? But once I saw the treehouse gameplay of this game, I was like, this game deserves a second chance, and so let's give this game a hype score. For the new subs, what is a hype score? It's not your traditional review. I play the game and then I tell you how hyped I am. That's it, nothing more, nothing less. And so this game, the very first thing I notice when I'm playing a game is gameplay. How does the game feel? How does the game control? And this game does not disappoint. The controls are spot on. If you're a fan of the Metroid Prime series, you're gonna feel right at home with this game. The game does a great job at the beginning with a tutorial, a training sequence, showing you the ins and outs, the ropes of the game, and it really makes you feel comfortable right before you get into your first mission. And one of the things I love about the controlling of this game is it has gyro controls, and the gyro controls are implemented good. Y'all know how I feel about gyro controls in Splatoon, and this game does not disappoint. You can lock onto your enemies, you can strafe around your enemies. The game gives you a variety of customization options before every mission. Speaking of the missions, you have a choice of going it alone, or you can link up with 3 other players and play 4-player online co-op. Now, I've been playing the single-player campaign, and again, if you're a fan of the Metroid Prime series, this is where the game will put a smile on your face. Why? The atmosphere. You feel so alone and isolated when you go into the first mission on the frozen tundra. You go into a facility and it looks like something crazy has just happened and you can't put the pieces together, just like the Metroid games. I remember on the first mission, most of the mission was quiet and isolated. Every now and then you'll be shooting some bugs, but then it'll just go from 0 to 100 just like that, and you're in an epic boss battle. And so the controls are spot on, the atmosphere, the enemies are cool, harkening right. You really feel like you're playing a Metroid game. Now, the one drawback in this game are the graphics. The graphics are a little dated. Some of the enemies are a little rough on the eyes. Even the environment, when you're playing it, you can tell I'm playing this on a 5-year-old piece of hardware. But the graphics do not take away from the overall experience of the game. The game is a solid game. I am a big fan of the Metroid Prime series. Love Metroid Prime on the GameCube. You will not be disappointed if you're a fan of the Metroid Prime series. If you can get over the fact that you're not playing as Samus, you're playing as a Metroid Federation Force soldier, you'll still be able to enjoy this game. The game has a good balance of action as well as puzzle solving, where you really have to look around in the environment, observe what's going on, and try to figure out how you're gonna proceed. And so, without further ado, how do I feel about this game? This game gets a hype score of beast. It's a beast game. The only drawback for me are the graphics. The graphics are a little rough on the eyes, but once you get past that, the game is solid. Great controls, great environment, great gameplay, great puzzles. This is a pickup for me. If you have a 3DS, I recommend this game. So, sound off in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on everything you've heard, everything you've seen about this game? I want to know. But before you go, bro, make sure you click that subscribe button. Stay up to date on all things Nintendo. believe this dude gave this game a beast. This game doesn't deserve a beast. It's alright at its best. Maybe give me my money back. Maybe why you tripping, Nintendo? What is this dude talking about?